Hello guys, it's Gav here from dartsplanet.tv, and in today's video I'm going to try and tell you everything that you need to know about the UK Open, the FA Cup of Darts. I think it's brilliant in under 5 minutes. As always, all the information is going to be over here, so let's see if I can do it in under 5 minutes. The 2020 UK Open is going to be sponsored by Ladbrokes, and it's the 18th year of a tournament where players compete in a single elimination tournament to be crowned the champion. Date and where to watch, it's on ITV4. Brilliant commentary as always from the guys. Love the ITV4 commentary panel. I think they're fantastic, and it's on between the 6th and the 8th of March 2020. The tournament is going to be held for the 7th time at the Butlins Resort in Minehead, England, and it has the nickname of the FA Cup Darts, as I just said, due to the draw being after each round following the conclusion of the third round right the way through to the final. As we all know, the Nathan Aspinall won it last year, beating Rob Cross in the final 11-5. I was there. Absolutely awesome. I'm not going this year. Wish I was. For those of you that go, you're going to have an absolute blast. Let's have a look at the prize money. The last 160, I don't think they get anything. All the last 128. Get into the last 96, you're going to get £1,000. Last 64, £2,000. Last 32, £4,000. Last 16, £7,500. Quarter-finalists, £12,500. Semi-finalists, £20,000. Runner-up, £40,000. And the winner's going to get a nice 100k for a few days work. As I always say, how cool would that be? Let's have a look at the format. Now I'm also going to read in front of me because it can be a little bit more complicated and there's different criteria to get into this competition. So there is a slight change in the format for this year, with the 16 Challenge Tour qualifiers just becoming 8, because there's going to be 8 qualifiers, or there is 8 qualifiers from the Development Tour. There's 160 players in the tournament, with 64 players entering in the first round, with match winners joining the 32 players entering in the second round, and third rounds to leave the last 64 in the fourth round. I hope you understood all that. If not, like I say, you can read it there, and there's plenty of information online about it. Let's go through some of the points. Just to let you know, there is no players that are seeded in this tournament. A random draw is held for each of the following rounds following the conclusion of the third round. All matches in the first, second and third rounds are going to be played over the best of 11 legs. All matches in the 4th, 5th, 6th rounds and the quarterfinals are going to be best of 19. The semi-finals and final are going to be the best of 21 legs. 8 boards are going to be used for the matches in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th round. 4 boards are going to be used for matches in the 5th round. 2 boards are going to be used for matches in the 6th round. And there's just going to be the 1 board used for all the matches in the quarter, semis and final. So let's have a quick look at what players are entering and when they do. So the top 32 in the PDC order of merit automatically receive buys and don't come into the draw into the 4th round. 33 to 64 the PDC order of merit receive buys into the 3rd round. 65 to 96 in the PDC order of merit receive buys into the 2nd round. 97 to 128 PDC order of merit start in the 1st round. 32 of them in total, along with the PDC Challenge Tour qualifiers. They're starting in the 1st round. There'll be 8 players from there as well. There's also 8 players from the PDC Development Tour in the 1st round, and then we've got 16 players from the Riley's qualifiers, which has been going all around the UK over the last sort of month or so. One person went through each, so we've got 16 Riley qualifiers in there. And I've got to give a special mention to a couple of young lads. I'm local to Norwich. I'm actually in Suffolk. Norwich Rileys. There are a couple of the lads that got to the final at the weekend just gone. I know both of them. It was between Alfie Thompson and Ollie King. Incredible. I think there was over 190 some odd entered. So for those 2 youngsters to go through and get in the final was incredible. Alfie won. I've been speaking to him today on Messenger. Hopefully we're going to be doing an interview with him as well, because I think he's one of the youngest ever qualifiers, along with Max Hopp in the UK Open. When does it start? So like I said, it's the Friday the 6th of March. The afternoon session play from 11 AM on stages 2 to 8, main stage from 12, TV coverage from 11:45. That'll be the 1st, 2nd and 3rd rounds. The evening of Friday March the 6th will see the 4th round. On Saturday March the 7th we're going to have the 5th and the 6th round. Now for those of you that love darts, you're in for a feast, because the play is going to be held in one session. It is going to go right the way through. So if you like your darts and you're home and not there, grab yourself a food, beers and snacks. It is going to be absolutely epic. Like I say, I love the UK Open. Sunday, March the 8th, we've got the afternoon session, which is going to be the quarterfinals. And then in the evening from 7 p.m, we've got the semi-finals and the final. So I'm not going to go through all the draw now and who's in it and everything, because this video would be so long and I'd be way over my 5 minutes, and I do not want to bore you all to death. But I would like to know, who do you fancy for the tournament? Let me know some of the outsiders that you feel could go on a deep run. We always have players that do that. There's no Crocodile Dundee in it this year. He did not get through the qualifiers. Always dangerous in the UK Open. I think Robert Owen did really well a couple of years ago when all the snow was on, and I think it was a Cadby and Anderson final. Absolutely great tournament. And like I said, I was there last year. If you're going, you're going to have such a buzz. Let me know what you think about the UK Open as a tournament. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you like the format? Do you think it's boring? Just let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to join us this week, guys, for the biggest live giveaway in darts history. I think this is bigger than the BDO, the PDC, anybody has done. Live on Sunday night from 7 p.m. on Darts Planet TV. We're going to be joined in the stream by Raymond van Barneveld, and we're going to be giving away the prizes, the mystery boxes, the trip to New York. There's going to be darts, there's going to be signed stuff, there's going to be t-shirts. It is going to be absolutely awesome. So please make sure that you check out the Twitter link below, because if you want your name to be in the hat for that night, you do need to have retweeted it, and also be a subscriber of dartsplanet.tv. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we're on next, and don't forget to tell your friends. It's going to be awesome. Cheers, guys. Bye.